go. It is the Lingus Show back once again for your entertainment, and we are going over all of your WWE. The first show, this is going to be Smackdown. We also do all these things ad-free, on time, all the time, bonus shows, the pay-per-views exclusively at patreon.com/Lingus Mafia. You can get video, all of this. Join the fun. Come on over. All of our nonsense at Lingus Mafia on all socials. I'm Cab Manning. I'm along with Fausty Walnuts.
We just did 3 back-to-back weekends of pay-per-views
in a row.
I finally get to fucking breathe.
I know.
Yes, exactly. So
one thing that's nice about it is it being Tuesday, and I'm like, am I caught up on Rampage and Collision? Oh yeah, we've already done this.
Isn't that nice? Isn't that nice? We already did those shows. Those are already out. We already have the pay-per-view and everything in that Patreon, so you can go over there and listen to our thoughts on Swerve getting stuck with fucking needles and
oh my goodness,
all that fun stuff. So we'll go on. But first, Faust, let's talk about SmackDown. Purple Hair Bailey arrives. Vinny Chichi arrives in a Benz. Should be a Cadillac.
That was my should have been an Italian car. Maybe it was too hard to get a Lambo or an Alfa Romeo. Maybe even a Fiat, but at least a Cadillac. They don't got those in Canada.
Faust, maybe next week it would be a Fiat or a Fiero at this fucking. Oh, they review
Cody signing autographs. You see that? I'm always amazed by that. I'm like,
where they do that and pull it away and do that.
Have to have just a shorthand like signature.
Name.
Just my
name is scribbled Wells. I mean, my real name is quicker than Manning for sure.
Mm-hmm.
The Manning is a big M, a bunch of squiggles, and then I do the G.
Mm-hmm.
But Cavalier, my Cavalier signature is my Cav signature. It's the C that makes an A, and then I fucking shoot a fucking check mark across, which makes the A. So yeah, that's God, I haven't signed my real first name. I couldn't tell you. Maybe for a license. I couldn't tell you when, and I think I actually signed them exactly the same, except for that check mark through it. Because it's the H.
Yeah.
With the name. But I don't write it at all. That's bizarre. All right. Cody Talks in the Ring welcomes back Michael Cole to SmackDown.
He's been gone for so long.
Faust, can you believe how many people love Michael Cole? Like, how
it's
long
amazing.
he shit on unfairly.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Because it's hard. You follow a goat.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's, you fuck this guy. He got booed constantly. And now he is the flagship. I mean, he's probably been there longer than JR.
Probably right. Yeah.
Because JR came back, like was a multiple, but Michael Cole's been in charge of shit, and all that stuff. So
and with Vince gone, you could tell how much more relaxed, and he's probably actually, I'm sure he enjoyed his job before, but now he's just got to be like, oh.
Because he could fuck around, he could laugh, they have a good fucking time, and it's like, yeah, all right, this is fine. Cody invites out the Timu bloodline. He goes, all right, before I get interrupted, let's just bring them on out.
Mm-hmm.
Solo comes out going, listen, I need a rematch because if it wasn't for Roman, I won this damn thing. Cody says, you deserve a title shot. Cody and Solo nods his head. He goes, no, I'm not talking to you. The guy behind you I'm looking at, which is
and Cody says, well, since next week is the season premiere on USA because they're changing channels.
Yes. He eyes fucking Solo, and Fatu then sucks him off. And it's, I love you. I am my tribal chief. Because he's like, you going to accept that title match, you scumbag?
Right.
Very quick. There's not even a honeymoon period of, turning on him.
Mm-hmm.
It is like from get-go, you're my bitch.
Yeah.
It has started quickly. It was maybe 2 weeks before I'm now taking the title off of you.
Right.
And you're like,
you're not getting title shots? No.
That's very interesting. Solo says, I see what you're trying to fucking do. I like how Solo speaks. He's good.
He's gotten a lot better.
And it's very it's natural.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, I see what you're trying to do. You try to turn my guys on me, but that ain't gonna fucking happen. And we can go right now. We don't need to wait. The Timu gets in the ring, Faust. And the Profits and DIY show up from the other side, and then Aldous comes out. And he goes, let's have an AEW match, a 12-man tag team.
We're not having this until the main event and next week's title match. It's going to be
Season
the steel
debut
cage.
In a cage, Cody and Solo. Okay.
Because no one will be able to get into the steel cage. You have a steel cage to keep everybody out. There's no way anybody's climbing in.
Impossible. So who's coming up through the ring, Faust? So Roman's finally showing up, right? Again?
Yeah, he's got back on USA. He's got to be.
Yeah. I'm still waiting because we're getting War Games. They got to hurry up with Jay and Jimmy and everybody coming back,
Right.
And maybe now after Sammy loses, now he could be over there.
There you go.
And it won't be like you don't have to be full-time bloodline, but your bloodline. You don't have to come out every fucking day because Sammy's got his own shit going on now. But now again, I don't know what else he's got going on. Tiffany and Pretty Deadly in the fucking back. Fuck. I mean, they're trying to help Deadly do something, I guess.
Yeah, they're like, let's see, how can we get them on TV?
Yeah. Nia shows up saying, a lot of people talking here, and they said you were going to try to cash in on me last week. She goes, I would never, my queen. I would never do such a thing.
She says, Chelsea Green spreading lies.
And she said, why don't you be in my corner tonight? She goes, you know what? No problem. And you know what? I'm going to help you the same way you were going to help me. And you said,
yeah.
Well, I like it. That's good.
Nia with a whole lot of denim on.
How dare you? How insensitive are you?
What? It's just wearing a Canadian tuxedo. They're in Canada.
You have a fucking contest with her or something. I'm an awful human being. Bailey with the worst music. I hate her fucking music. Yeah. I'd rather have the Hangman music, Faust. I like a slow.
I had this song in my head, stuck in my head yesterday.
Fucking a horse kicking up dust in slow motion. I like it. Versus Tiffany.
I was like, wait, so Nia's not in her corner? But
No,
she comes out later.
So this is perfect, Faust. This match begins. I go to make some peas. I gotta go eat. This is on. I'm watching it. See, this fucked me up too because there was football on Friday.
Yeah,
I watched it on Saturday, along with the fucking 50 things from AEW. I'm like, fuck, there's too many fucking things going on.
Yeah.
So now I fucking go. I make peas. Soon as I fucking come back in, Nia's walking down the aisle. I go, perfect. We're now where we need to fucking be. Bailey dives out of the ring at Nia, gets back in. Tiffany has her in a backslide, but now Nia is distracting the referee. Could have had the win. So then Bailey gets out of this, does the rose bush, and wins. So you have Money in the Bank. Hogan must lose.
Yep.
That's what it is.
I'm just going to take some L's for a while till it's your time.
On the backside of that, you will win a world title. So don't worry about it. Owens in the back looking at Oilers stuff.
He's like, ooh, Wayne Gretzky.
I think I've heard of this guy. And A-Town Down Under shows up going, fuck, what a loser he was. And this team is losers.
The only title they can get is at WWE.com.
Modern day for $9.99. And he's got the title belt of the Oilers. And he says, oh, we see you're not helping Cody anymore. And Owens is like, yeah, we're still fucking friends. Don't worry about that I didn't fucking wasn't out there. Just like you guys are great friends, right? And why don't you prove tonight that you're great friends? How about we have a three-way match? You against you.
Yeah, I thought he was asking them to have a one-on-one match. And then he's like, nah, triple threat. I was like, oh.
Yeah. So, okay. He says, and like Wayne Gretzky once said, tonight's a great night for a triple threat. And then he leaves. And they're like talking about it. And Austin goes, I don't believe Gretzky ever said this. Fucking great. So they're like, yeah, fuck it. Let 2-on-1 his fucking ass. Phantasm is at dinner, Faust, and Santos gives the Lothario shit. Oh, you got win last week. Who was that against?
Oh, was it for a title?
It's so fucking good because they're all excited about themselves. Oh, you did something. I don't see your championships, right? It's like, yeah, so like you've been there before, motherfucker. It's that whole deal. Don't be celebrating. We
don't find success. We make it. And SmackDown will belong to us. And then they take a shot at tequila, and Michael Cole makes a note that they didn't have salt. I go, that's because they're real Mexicans. They don't need salt.
Oh, is that what it is? Mexicans don't use the salt with the tequila.
I don't know.
Why would you say it then?
I just think real Mexicans just drink it. They don't need lime. They don't need salt. They don't need all this other stuff to wash it down.
Fucking pinche jotos with the lime and the salt. And then he's like, don't be surprised when you're expected to dominate. You shouldn't be surprised by a win. So it's pretty much act like you've been there.
So is Deanna like eating at the table, like on the other side?
I fucking had a Deanna joke and I didn't even put it in. I was like, oh, look at the dinner table. How come this one's not a pig though? She's
their room's just